Hi everyone. It's pretty rainy outside right now. We have winter storms, something or other, I can't remember the name of it, coming through, and it's pretty much pouring down rain on top of my house right now. So it's very dark, very gloomy, and very rainy. So if it gets a little bit noisy, that is why. I don't have a ton of makeup on today. I do have some very, very light eye makeup on. You guys can see it. I'm not wearing a mascara today, and that's because I wanted to do a first impressions on the Maybelline so hard to say. The Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Mascara. And I got the shade 701, Blackest Black. And this is the new version of the Lash Sensational Mascara. I do have the original version of this, but it is hiding somewhere and I can't find it right now. I think it might be in my purse, which is like a black hole of doom, so I'm not even going there. But the original one is just the light purple packaging with, I believe, black writing on it. And it's an amazing, amazing mascara. I didn't like it when I first got it, but then after a while, I really, really liked it. So this one looks a little bit different. This came out a few weeks ago, maybe a little bit longer. And it has a fanning reservoir brush. So the brush is a little bit different. I'm not sure if the formula is any different or not. I have no idea. But this is the washable version. This isn't the waterproof. I've noticed that non-waterproof mascara has been getting better and better than it used to be, especially from the drugstore. So while I used to only buy waterproof, typically I'll get just standard mascara now because the waterproof isn't as much of a necessity as it used to be. Oh, okay. So the packaging is a nice matte packaging. I actually really like it. It has a not quite a rubberized feel, but definitely a nice matte feeling to it. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And here is the brush. And yeah, you can see there is definitely a, if I tap this against the side, maybe you can see it has like these 4 little, or these 8 little, however many, it has all these little wings around it, and the inside is completely hollow, which basically holds a ton of the product. Now, this could either be really good or really bad, because I'm kind of torn on this already, because if you look at the packaging, it definitely does show, it's hard to see on the brush, but it does show that that is a big hollow in underneath each of the wings, I guess, of the brush. And with it holding that much product, I'm kind of concerned as to how it's going to apply and whether it's going to be clumpy or things like that. So we'll see. But first, I'm going to comb my eyelashes really quick. I am using a little mirror just because I don't have my big mirror in front of me right now. And even with contacts, I'm practically half blind from distance. I always have to curl my eyelashes no matter what mascara I'm using, because while my eyelashes aren't super duper stick straight, they still don't have very much natural curl to them at all. I'm going to go ahead and apply 1 coat of this on each eye. Looks to be a very wet formula, so we'll see. Ooh. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Okay, there's 1 coat on this side. It actually went on fairly nicely. It is a very, very wet formula, I can tell. It's not going on very clumpy, but it is building up a decent amount of volume. Let's try on the other side, see how that goes. Not too bad. It is clumping up just a little bit on this eye, but I've noticed mascaras tend to do that on me because my lashes are very fine until the mascara dries out a little bit, especially if it's wet. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to do my bottom lashes without dipping it back in. See if we can get my bottom lashes here without making a total mess. Okay, so this wand is definitely very difficult to do your lower lashes with. I think partly because it curves in just a little bit, it makes it more difficult. I do have trouble doing my lower lashes with like the one from the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, or anything that has too much of a bend in. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and dip this back in real quick and do a second coat just on this eye, because I want to see how this will look with the second coat and whether it's worth doing a second coat or whether it's going to make it too clumpy. Wow. Okay, holy spider lashes. The second coat is incredibly like thick and clumpy and just icky. Okay, I do not like this with a second coat on at all. As you can see, it's very thick and very clumpy. I'm not a huge fan of it with two coats. But with the one coat on this side, I do like it. It doesn't hold a curl very well, I've noticed. It definitely drops down a good bit. It has the same problems that I didn't like about the original. When you first open it, the formula is just too wet. And it definitely makes my eyelashes look a little bit sad, a little bit droopy. They don't look crazy thick and full. They look, I don't know, they have that wet, clumpier look to them. I don't mind it with just one coat. I don't think it looks too bad at all with one coat. It's definitely very wearable. Can't stand it with two coats. I mean, if you love those super thick clumped together lashes, because some people do, then that is excellent for you, but I don't like it at all. What I'm going to do is kind of put this at a meh. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it a 6 to 7 out of 10 right now on what I think of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this for a few weeks, let the formula get a little bit drier, get past that new mascara phase, and then if I like it, you guys will see this in a favorites. If I've decided I don't like it, I will probably update you guys. If I don't like it, that update will probably come via social media, so it'll probably be either on Twitter or Instagram. If you're not following me on either of those, the links are down below, because that's where I tend to do instant updates. If I love something, if I hate something, etc., it tends to go on those. Yeah, I'm going to try this out for a little bit longer. I mean, it's not junk, it's not a bad mascara, but right now it's not screaming holy grail, I love it mascara either, so I'm kind of on the fence about it. I was hoping to be able to give you guys either I love it or I hate it verdict, like right now off the bat, but I can't. So I'm going to use this for a little bit longer, see if the same thing happens that happened with the original, where I hated it for about the first week I had it, and then I started to love it. And I will let you guys know as soon as I figure that out. It's worth a try. It's definitely not a I hate it kind of thing. So I will let you guys know what I fully feel on this after I can try it out for a little bit. But right now it is a brand new mascara. Meh, I don't love it. So I hope this first impressions was somewhat helpful for you, gave you guys an idea of whether it's something you would like to try or not. If you guys have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, let me know down in the comments below. And if you like these kind of first impression videos, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And you can also keep up with me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!